is
Sure.
about. Not
but
just
how do we make our
exporting,
country more
minerals
resilient
overseas,
when we've got the most
value.
expensive energy that we've had in 30 years and no one can really tell us what the total system cost of Labor's renewable plan is? Can you tell us this morning? What is the total system cost?
I'm very glad you raised it. You don't make electricity prices and energy prices lower for Australian industry and households by making them higher. That's what Peter Dutton's nuclear
That's not
reactor
exactly
plan
a revelation. I asked you about your plan, not the nuclear plan. Could we stick on that? What is the total system cost of the renewable plan?
Yeah. Let me just make this point, Laura. Peter Dutton's nuclear reactor strategy in terms of aluminium, right, which we are focused on at the moment.
I don't even want to talk about his at the moment. I want to talk about your plan. What is the total? That's a pretty simple question.
Yeah, well, it's a question that the Energy Minister would be very happy to engage with you about. I just say,
fair enough.
Peter
You are not the
Dutton's
Energy
telling lies
Minister,
about our system. He says,
but Frontier Economics. Okay, let's not talk about what Peter Dutton says about it. Let's go to someone independent. Frontier Economics. You've used them before. They say it'll cost around $600 billion, well above the 121 touted by Chris Bowen. So, do we trust Frontier Economics or not?
$121 billion, Laura. That's the answer.
Well,
that's the answer.
That wasn't the answer from Frontier. Frontier said 600.
And well, yeah. Look. It's a free bit of modelling that hasn't worked out very well for Peter Dutton.
Well, nor have any modelling from any government departments or governments in the past either. I might say.
Laura, I'm very happy to talk about Peter Dutton's modelling because the costings in that assume.
I want to talk about your modelling. How can we assume that 120 billion is going to be right when Frontier Economics says it'll be, 5 times that?
Well, you're raising the modelling, Peter Dutton's modelling with me. It has as the fundamental basis for the modelling that is done in there. It relies upon the AEMO progressive change scenario, and that relies upon halving electricity-intensive manufacturing in Australia. That's aluminium and steel gone. So you add car industry, steel industry, aluminium industry. What else does the previous government and a future, if Peter Dutton was ever to be the Prime Minister, electricity-intensive manufacturing gone, and all of those opportunities for our future squandered. Yeah. And he's out there being a blowhard about these questions. Like he said again yesterday, it doesn't matter how many times you repeat the lie, it is still a lie. He says 28,000 kilometres of transmission required for the program for rolling out the electricity network. That is a lie by a factor of 7.